So today we're headed to Tasha's Flooring to try to gather as many samples of flooring and tile as possible because we have some clients flying in from out of town to not only check on the progress of their cabin, but to also make some design decisions. So Todd and April are coming out this week for the second time ever.
Okay.
So I would love to have as many flooring samples on site as I possibly can. I want to make this trip as productive as possible for the clients since they're from out of town. So I'm going to gather all of the samples that I possibly think they might need to make their decisions, and I want to have them at the cabin so that we maximize their time while they're here with us. Not only do they have to pick out their hardwood and tile, they also have to decide on grout color, tile layout and spacing, backsplash design, and the hardwood layout. And I want to make it as easy as possible for them to visualize it on site. So our clients had a really specific vision on what she wanted the interior of these windows to look like as a finished product. And there were a ton of factors that came into play to make that happen.
Todd and April had wanted the look of an old farmhouse window. This took a little extra planning and work. So we decided to order our windows without interior jamb extensions so we could create our own wooden ones. I made the bottom windowsill out of 2x6 hemlock, which had to be machined to fit into a pocket of the window normally meant to receive drywall or PVC jamb. I used 3/4 inch S4S poplar for the rest of the window jamb. I'm gluing and pinning the joints for extra strength and longevity. I sanded and eased all the inside edges that will be exposed. I do this to eliminate the saw marks and create a better surface to accept paint. Normally the casings would be mitered in the corners. However, in keeping with the farmhouse style, we decided to use basic butt joints instead.
During the design and estimation stage with new clients, we often find areas for discussion, particularly when the client has purchased ready-made blueprints from the web. Part of our job is to help tweak the drawings to make sure the home turns out exactly how the client envisions. This might mean making minor, non-structural changes after the blueprints have already been purchased. Upon reviewing these blueprints, we noticed that the master ensuite shower was kind of small at only 3 feet by 3 feet square. The shower often becomes the focal point of the master ensuite, so we wanted to find a way to spice it up a bit and make it more functional. So let's take a closer look at these blueprints so that I can show you what limitations we were dealing with and show you the solution that we came up with. Number one, the blueprints did not indicate the actual freestanding tub that the client wanted to use. Number two, we don't want to shrink the size of the closet to accommodate the shower either. And number three, most of these bathroom walls are exterior walls, which we want to take into consideration when we're dealing with water lines and plumbing fixtures. When I drew the new proposed bathroom layout on our modeling software, I knew that I needed to use the exact tub dimensions that the client was going to expect in the bathroom. This way we knew that it would all function together and that we weren't going to run into a problem down the road. So here's the layout that we've all agreed upon for estimating purposes. You can see that we've left the closet the same size as what it was shown on the blueprints, and we've swapped the location of the shower and the toilet. You'll notice that we created an extra thick wall on this side of the shower. That's so that we can get proper insulation behind the plumbing fixtures and the water lines. We've even created this little knee wall to give some physical separation between the shower and the toilet. You could also place your shower valves and controls on this little knee wall for easy access. At the end of the day, I want the client to have a bathroom that actually functions well and looks good. So let's take a look specifically at what we had to,
Don't ever put